Hey, welcome back. All right, so what are we going to do? Again, I'm trying to break these videos up, make things a little shorter. So this is the intro to the return trip from Harold's Market. So join me as we take FSD 10.12.2 on a return trip for comparison reasons for the different versions back home from Harold's Market. So here we go. All right, folks, we are just pulling out of the Harold's Market parking lot, and I am obviously not in FSD yet, but we will engage it once we get out onto Highway 20. All right, so had some good constructive criticism. Ooh, beautiful Model X with an orange, burnt orange wrap. Oh, and what's this? It's a Polestar. Here's a Polestar too, folks. It is crazy how many EVs are around here. FSD engage. Okay, here we go. Yeah, amazing. We've got at least two, maybe three Polestars. A Rivian that I saw this morning, at least one of those. I've seen a new BMW i4. I've seen a couple Mercedes EQSs. Just a bunch of Teslas, obviously. Chevy Bolts, Chevy Volts. We come into this sweeping turn. The car, yep, I took over there, folks. The car started to cut over the edge, and that was not cool. FSD engage. All right, we're back. We're actually right behind this Polestar. And then what else have I seen? Well, there's a old school Tesla Roadster. A couple EV6s, the Kias, an Ioniq 5, a couple Konas. So it is just wild how much EVs there are here in my little corner of Washington State. And I would imagine that's because this is a relatively, I don't want to say liberal, but environmentally conscientious community, maybe, that's slightly more affluent. A lot of it has to do with, oh, look at this. There's a cool Mach-E. Yeah, that's another Mach-E we saw. Cool, I like the racing stripes. Okay, good job, car. Late with the blinker. We're going to be paying attention here. I'm not going to be commentating until we get through this turn. That might make it easy on us. Nope. All right, the car's got the wheels cocked, and it's going. Okay, good. All right, see, now, I thought that was well done, but let me tell you, it is creepy feeling, and I imagine it's probably creepy looking on the camera. But I've been using this enough that I get a feel for what I can and can't trust it to do. Anyway, I was talking about EVs around here. Yeah, so yeah, slightly more affluent, good tax base with the refineries. They provide a lot of extra money to the community for the schools and the infrastructure, but then also it attracts a lot of doctors and engineers and other things. A little bit unfortunate. It's almost too expensive to live here as a family anymore, unless you are making, six figures. But beautiful, isn't it? It's just beautiful, and I can see why. We're going around Lake Campbell here. Beautiful area. Car's doing good. I haven't had to intervene but once so far, and it was kind of another kind of important intervention, right? The car started to walk over the center line a little bit. I don't think it was going to entirely go into that other lane. I think it would have caught itself, but coming into those wide sweeping turns again with the sun, and an elevation change as we were going downhill, it's hard on the vision and the neural network to just, process all of that as fast as it needs to and then give commands to the car. And I think it was just a little bit of latency there on what it needed to tell the car to do. So again, I'm going to try and make the videos a little shorter. It's not always possible, but I'm working on it. So I'm going to split this trip up into two videos. So you can watch video number one would be me heading to Harold's Market. That trip, I had a couple interventions. You'd have to watch the video to see those and find out what they were. And so far on this trip, we've had one intervention. Just a gorgeous day. Really excited for tomorrow. We're taking my nephew, my cool nephew Mason, with us. I don't know why he did that. With us to the Electrify Expo in Seattle. So we're going to go down to Husky Stadium and check out all kinds of cool... Okay, it has a little issue with this intersection. Let's see how it does. So we're pinching on the brakes, we're putting on the blinker. The car is not quite sure. I am giving it gas to force it to go through here. So that was an intervention. I had to give it throttle to make it want to go, and now it's pinching the brakes again. I think it has something to do with the shadows. All right, and now it seems to be feeling a little bit better. What was I saying? Oh, we're going to take my little nephew to the Electrify Expo down in Seattle. It should be really cool. It'll be all kinds of different EVs, different micro mobility options. So Arcimoto should be there, and probably, what's the name of that company? They make the coolest little three-wheel car. Not Arcimoto, but it'll come to me. They kind of look like little weird Ferraris. I can't think of the name of it right now. Anyway, lots of cool things. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm hoping to bring that to you. So obviously I'm going to be spending time with my family, so I don't want to intrude upon that, but if I can film and still make sure that I have all the time in the world to spend with them, that's what I'll do. Here we come up to this weird Marine Y intersection. The car does good here. We've got a blinker on. I like that. It's pinching the brakes. I don't care for that. And we come in hot, and there is a yield sign up here that it doesn't seem to want to listen to. It's not slowing down. I'm looking, and there's nobody coming, so we're okay. But it really should have yielded there. So we're going to send that to Tesla. All right, we've got somebody on a bicycle in front of us. The car sees them, and it is making a wide sweep around them. Good job, car. A couple things that you may not quite understand, and that's because I haven't probably explained them to you yet. Looking at our display here, we're seeing what the car is seeing. This is the car's vision, and the blue line you see extending out in front of the car is essentially the car's ego or the car's intention. It's what the car is intending to do. So if you watch that blue line, you start to get an idea what it's doing, where it's kind of anticipating it needs to go, and where it's going to head to. So you watch that. I'm obviously watching the road. That's where my attention is focused at. But you can get clues as to what the car might do by watching that little blue line, and it will oftentimes kind of give you maybe a little bit of a warning that it's going to do something strange. Okay, here we go up. Left-hand turn. Late blinker. Again, late on the blinker. And we're going to make our left nice and easy. It always gets a little close to that for my taste, but not bad. We made it. No issues. All right. Here we can see lots of shadows, sun striping, stippling, and the car is doing pretty well. No major issues here. No phantom braking yet. We did have a couple phantom braking episodes in the trip to Harold's. Again, you want to check that video out. Can't thank any of you that have subscribed already enough, and I hope I get some more subscribers. I was mentioning in the first video, this isn't... I didn't think it was easy, and I don't want to offend anybody that's doing it, because it is not easy, and I didn't think it was, but I didn't realize exactly how much technical resources and kind of difficulty there is in this. It's really a process, and I'm learning and growing and loving it. Right, I'm using a VSDC free editing software. I don't know how good it is. It seems to work pretty well for me. And I just love the process of creating something. It's so much fun, but at the same time, just like doing anything you're new at, lots of learning curves, lots of growing, and lots of respect for the people already doing it. People like Out of Spec Studios, Inside EVs, Tom Malogny at State of Charge, Dirty Tesla, who's been doing this stuff, FSD drives like this for a long time, Monroe Live, all of them great channels, great content creators, and just a ton of respect for the effort and time and skill involved in making their videos look as good as they are. It's not an easy task, and I'm learning, and I hope I'm improving, but nowhere near their level. So please give me a subscribe and then head on over and check them out. And I really spend a lot of time watching their stuff for entertainment, education, and also it helped build my confidence up to do this. Because again, it's kind of scary to put yourself out there. Okay, we have done a very awesome FSD drive. Last kind of interesting little bit here is this hard downhill sharp turn. If you remember from the video going to Harold's, for whatever reason it likes to put its blinker on before it goes up the hill, but when we go down the hill here, as you can see, no blinker. I don't know what that's all about, but down here it may turn it on. Let's see. And no blinker. Okay, yeah, never quite sure why it turns its blinkers on or it doesn't. I'm sure someone at Tesla could tell you, but I can't. I really hope the sound translates and works on this recording. As I said in the earlier video, I recorded a really great FSD trip this morning, and then I come to find out none of the sound was captured. And I'm using a new lapel mic, so hopefully I sound better. I don't know if I will or not, but hopefully I do. And I think it was because I just didn't have it connected fully. So technical problems. Again, mad respect for the guys doing this as a living, because it is not easy. And I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist, but I do not like making things that are absolute garbage, right? I really try and put a lot of effort into stuff. So as I grow, you should see these improve. And again, I just apologize for the potato quality of some of them. Okay, another really great FSD drive. It's a little anticlimactic, and I'm sorry, I don't have anything super exciting, but again, I'm trying to document this for posterity's sake, kind of capture how the versions improve, and just do something to keep myself busy and hopefully share and educate others. Have a great day.